Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, today's video is just going to be a quick one, going over the fact that we are most likely going to be seeing a Nintendo Direct next week on the 26th of March, thanks to some information that we got yesterday, and thanks to something that is going to be happening today. So we're going to cover all of that. If you're excited for today's video, please do drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Make sure to drop a comment. What would you love to see in a new Nintendo Direct next week? Obviously some Pokemon stuff, hopefully, maybe Breath of the Wild 2, some Mario stuff. What have you? Let me know what you guys would want to see, and subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, why do we think there's going to be a Nintendo Direct next week? Well, obviously, I did go over it in a video a couple days ago, and it was because of like a couple articles and stuff that I'm obviously going to quickly skim over in today as well. But basically, this was tweeted out yesterday by Nintendo of America, saying tune in tomorrow, which is obviously today, March 17th, at 10 a.m. PT/1 p.m. ET for a new Indie World Showcase livestream featuring roughly 20 minutes of information on indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch. So when you click on that, it basically takes you to this website, and it's just like this is where you'll be able to watch it, I guess. And this is actually going to be happening like an hour after this video goes live, so yeah, you can watch it on like Twitch maybe, or the Nintendo website, whatever. But why does that mean that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct? Well, if you did watch the video that I went over not too long ago, it's all thanks to HDvee. So it says March Nintendo Direct in the works with focus on 2020 lineup, and this like article just keeps getting updated throughout the days as well when we get some more information. As you can see, it just did update here saying on March 16th at 6 a.m. Pacific time, Nintendo has confirmed an Indie World Showcase for 10 a.m. Pacific time on March 17th, which is March 18th in Japan. So basically, just a quick summary of the article. It basically says that there's going to be a Indie Direct on March the 18th. As you can see here, expect a Nintendo Direct soon. The company is penciling one of the indie showcases, like the one released around GDC 2019, for next week. Obviously, this article came out last week. This says likely March the 18th, and of course, it's going to be March the 18th in Japan. This Indie World has been confirmed. Like I say, this is the Indie World Direct that they are talking about in this article. And like I said, this came out last week, so they've obviously got some like inside information that this person has told them that the indie thing's happening this week, which it is. It's happening today when this does go live. Like I say, it's going to be 18th of March in Japan, which is what this article is referring to. And it says a full general direct will follow soon after, likely March 26th. Like the last two directs, which focused on specific games like Pokemon Animal Crossing, the new direct will take a broader look at the Nintendo Switch's upcoming lineup. Nintendo's first-party slate is the subject of many rumors, and I can't confirm it will show off, but expect the company to continue relying heavily on remasters and ports. But Nintendo will also be bringing in support from the third-party publishers and developers, so expect to hear about a wide variety of games you can pick up for Nintendo's hybrid home handheld Switch console through the summer and beyond. So what proof is there going to be a Nintendo Direct next week? Well, the publisher hasn't announced a Direct yet, so things could change. And of course, there's a whole like virus going around right now. I don't really know if that will have any impact or whatever. I don't know. I mean, with Direct, it's not really a public thing. It's just like it's an online thing. So, but again, you don't really know. Like, everything's kind of just a little bit in limbo right now because of the whole quarantining and everything. But it says Nintendo is deep into the process of putting the event together. Based on what I've heard, it's decided many of the third-party games that will include in the event, so it's definitely happening, and almost certainly before the end of March. So I won't go over the rest of the article. Like I said, I'll link this in the description if you guys want to read it. I did go over it in the previous video, but like I say, this was just a quick video going over the fact that we have had an update, which is this Indie World thing. I'm not going to be streaming this Indie World thing or anything before anyone asks. It's not really my kind of thing, but I will be streaming the Nintendo Direct when hopefully that does get showcased next week. Most likely going to be on the 26th of March, which is of course next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. So yeah, obviously a couple people thought the Direct was going to be this week, but no, the indie thing is this week, and then that's going to be pushed, Direct is going to be pushed to next week. Of course, the last Directs that we have had was obviously we had a Pokemon one, which was a really, really good Direct, showcasing all the information for the DLC and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, so that was on the January 9th. And then obviously we got an Animal Crossing one as well, but the last proper Nintendo Direct was on the September the 4th 2019, so sorry, it's October, November, December, January, February, March, you know, like 5 or 6 months since we got our last Direct. So yeah, I definitely think this is going to happen. I mean, the proof is there. We literally, the article literally went over the fact that we're going to get an indie game on the 18th of March, and in Japan it's the 18th of March when this is happening. I mean, I don't know, I think there's enough evidence there to kind of, you know, hope that there is going to be a Direct next week for Nintendo. But again, obviously nothing's set in stone. There's no confirmation. It's just these rumors are all coming true. So they're most likely going to become leaks. But Yeah, that's kind of just everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. Like I said, I didn't want it to be a long one, just a little update about the Nintendo Direct. But yeah, what would you guys love to see in Nintendo Direct? I think they'll definitely be talking about Breath of the Wild 2. Definitely going to be talking about Lego Super Mario, because that's the thing that keeps getting talked about now, and it's kind of a new thing for Nintendo. Maybe some Pokemon stuff, maybe a small trailer for Isle of Arm, you don't know. Hopefully, it'd be really, really cool. Might be something to do with Pokemon Sleep. That hasn't been a thing in a long time. Like, that literally got announced and then nothing. So maybe something about that. I don't think there's not gonna be any like new Pokemon games announced or anything like that. If there is anything Pokemon related in it, it's just gonna be about the Isle of Armor, and probably just that. I doubt they'll show anything about the Crown Tundra, because that's not coming out till November. Isle of Armor is gonna get the spotlight first, and then of course when that's out, that's when the Crown Tundra will. But like I say, Breath of the Wild 2, maybe I could definitely see that happening. There might be some Animal Crossing stuff. I know Animal Crossing is gonna be out by the time this Direct does air, but they could be talking about like future updates or something. Maybe some future whatever. I don't know. It'd be weird because the game would have just come out. And like I say, maybe some Mario stuff, definitely Lego Super Mario, but that's all I can really think of. We don't really have any idea of what's going to be coming out, really, so it'll be interesting to say the least. But that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please do drop a like down below if you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a comment. Do you think there's going to be a Nintendo Direct next week based on the information that we've gone over? And then of course, what would you like to see in the Direct? And yeah, subscribe as well if you're brand new. That's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, peace.